There are two ways to analyze English sentences. The first way is through grammatical functions, which explain words in terms of their relationship with the verb. The second way is through parts of speech, which explain words in terms of their meaning and function. In this video, we're going to explain parts of speech. Let's begin. There are 8 parts of speech. Let's start with the noun. Nouns refer to the names of a person, place, thing, or idea. For instance, Tom, Paris, a bike, and happiness. Nouns can go to the subject's position, object's position, and complement's position. There are 3 dimensions to the noun: noun, noun phrase, and noun clause. When one word acts as a noun, it is called a noun. When more than one words group together around the noun and appear in positions that nouns appear, these words are called a noun phrase. For instance, in the following sentence, the red sports car sold at Jason's is a noun phrase. Though there's an adjective and a preposition in the phrase, they all group together around the noun car, and they appear in the subject's position, which only nouns can appear. Hence, they're called a noun phrase. There are 2 types of noun phrases worthy of attention. One is gerund phrases, as in swimming in the pool, and the other is to infinitive phrases, as in to see. Lastly, when you have a signal word in front of a clause, it becomes a noun clause. A clause is a group of words that include subject-verb relationship. For instance, he likes me is a clause because he and likes forms a subject-verb relationship. If you put the signal word that in front of this clause, as in that he likes me, the clause is instantly treated as a noun and can appear in positions nouns appear, as in that he likes me is true. There are a number of signal words: that, what, whether, if, when, where, who, whatever, whoever, and so on. Let's move on to the second part of speech, the verb. The verb either refers to an action or introduces states, as in I ate an apple or I am sick. The verb usually comes at the center of the sentence, and there are only 2 dimensions to the verb and the verb phrase. The possible combinations for the verb phrase is fixed. You have a mandatory part called the main verb, and the other parts are all optional. For more detail, please check out our video on tenses. The next part of speech is pronouns. Pronouns are words such as I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and so on. They can replace other nouns, as in Jason is rich, to he is rich. For this reason, they're treated almost as equally as nouns are, and they come in subject and object's position. The next part of speech is the adjective. Adjectives are words that describe the quality of nouns. Words such as red, beautiful, and expensive. The adjectives come in complement and modifiers position. There are 3 dimensions to the adjectives: adjective, adjective phrase, and adjective clause. Let's first talk about adjective phrases. There are some types of adjective phrases worthy of attention. One is phrases made up of present participle, as in enjoying only the most difficult math problems. The second is to infinitive phrase, as in to eat. The third is prepositional phrase, as in on fire. Let's now talk about adjective clauses. If you put a signal word in front of a clause, it automatically becomes an adjective clause, as in the man who stole your money. There are a number of signal words: that, which, who, and so on. Moving on, the next part of speech is the adverb. Adverbs are words that describe the quality of everything except nouns. You can describe adjectives, verbs, adverbs, and sentences. For instance, in the following sentence, extremely describes the quality of the adjective expensive. Adverbs come in the modifier's position and can go anywhere except in front of nouns and after nouns. There are some types of adverb phrases worthy of attention. One is to infinitive phrases, as in to protect my country. Second is prepositional phrases, as in between 2 buildings. If you put a signal word in front of a clause, the clause is immediately treated as an adverb. There are many signal words. To name a few, there is because, if, although, when, whenever, and so on. The next part of speech is the preposition. Prepositions are words such as on, at, in, between, beside that describe the relationship between two things. For instance, in the sentence, the apple is on the bookshelf, the word on describes the positional relationship between the apple and the bookshelf. When preposition comes in front of a noun, the preposition and the noun altogether are treated as an adjective phrase or an adverb phrase. For instance, in the sentence, a cat is on a tree, the phrase on a tree describes the quality of the cat as an adjective phrase. In the sentence, I put the book on the bookshelf, the phrase on the bookshelf describes the action put as an adverb. The next part of speech is the conjunction. Conjunctions refer to words such as and, or, but, for that connect words, phrases, and clauses. For instance, in the following sentence, the word and connects the word cookie and muffin. In the following sentence, the word and connects the phrase sewing clothes and playing tennis. In the following sentence, the word when connects the clause I know geniuses and I see one. The last part of speech is the exclamation. There are words such as wow, oh, oops, ouch, and so on. They don't play important roles in sentences, and they can appear in the sentence freely. This is it for the part of speech. For more detailed information, please visit our blog in the link below. It was nice having you, and goodbye.